Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm here today with a top 10 drugstore must-have products video, and I have a huge bag of stuff to dig through, so let's get started. My first favorite product from the drugstore is a matte lipstick from Maybelline. It is the shade Lust for Blush number 665, and I'll swatch it here for you. This lipstick is so pretty and it's really wearable and natural looking on the lips, but yet it's pink, so I really like wearing it during the daytime. This formula is super creamy and super pigmented, so you don't need a lot, and they last a really long time on the lips. You may need to reapply like in the afternoon, but it's very nice. Would highly recommend these Maybelline matte lipsticks. I have a few other colors that I really like, but this one is probably my favorite. It's the Lust for Blush, so I would highly recommend these. My next favorite product is the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Foundation. I actually featured this in my June favorites this month, and if you want to hear a more in-depth review, you can go and watch that video. But I love this foundation. It seriously beats all of my high-end foundations. It looks so beautiful on the skin. I'm wearing it today. And I just can't put this down. Every time I go to do my makeup, I pick this up, and this is the only thing I want to wear anymore. So really highly recommend trying this out. Even if you have normal to dry skin, which is what I have, you can still try this out. It really doesn't cling to any dry patches. Highly recommend. Love this stuff. My next favorite is another product from L'Oreal, and it is their Infallible 24-hour eyeshadow. And this is in the most beautiful color, Amber Rush, and I'll swatch it here for you. And these are actually really nice. They come in like a little pot with a stopper, and they're really a creamy formula. They're basically a pressed pigment. I'll swatch it here next to the lipstick. They are insanely pigmented, and this one is sort of metallic, as you can see. I love it. These seriously are super high quality at a really good price. I don't wear a ton of single eyeshadows, but this one is like the best at the drugstore. It's seriously comparable to my Urban Decay shadows, my shadows from Too Faced, so highly recommend these L'Oreal Infallible eyeshadows. Again, mine is in the color Amber Rush, and it's so good. You need to pick this up. My next favorite is a concealer from Maybelline, and it is the Master Conceal by Face Studio Camouflage Concealer. I have mine in the shade 30 Light Medium, which works really great for my under eyes area. I have really dry under eyes, and I also have pretty bad dark circles, and this is the best drugstore concealer that I have ever found. I've tried a ton of different concealers, and this one has the best coverage, yet it's creamy and it doesn't cake up under the eyes. I really love this, and I would highly recommend checking it out if you're looking for a new concealer. Love this stuff. Next up, I have my favorite drugstore blush, and it's by Milani. It's one of their baked blushes. This is my absolute favorite color. It's in number 5 Luminoso, and look how beautiful this color is. And I really like the baked products by Milani, and this one is super nice. The formula is really creamy and pigmented. I'll swatch it here for you. It might be hard to see on camera, but it's very kind of like a peachy pink color, perfect for summer, and it does have some iridescence, like a little bit of gold iridescence, but it does not show up on the skin. I'm wearing a little bit of that today on my cheeks, and I really love this. And I really want to try some of the other Milani blushes. If you've tried them and you have a favorite color, please leave it down below and I'll check it out. But love these Milani blushes. I think they're the best formula at the drugstore, so I really like these. I'd highly recommend them. My next favorite is the NYX Butter Gloss, and I love this formula. As the name suggests, it's kind of really buttery and smooth on the lips. It doesn't, accentuate any cracks in the lips or look bad. It always, makes my lips look better when I put this on. I love the colors that this comes in. My two favorites are Creme Brulee and Tiramisu, and I really love these. So I'm going to go ahead and swatch these for you. The first one is Creme Brulee. And they are somewhat sheer, but they still pack, a nice color. So that's Creme Brulee. It's really pretty light and nude. It's excellent topper for lipsticks. The next one is Tiramisu. It's a little bit darker. And I just love these. These seriously are the best formula of lip glosses that I have ever used. So this one right here is Tiramisu. It's a little darker, as you can see, and I would highly recommend checking these out. If you like bolder colors, they do have a lot of bold colors. They also came out with a, I think, Intense Butter Gloss, which are really, really pigmented glosses, but I pretty much love most things that I've tried from NYX, but these are excellent products. So the NYX Butter Glosses are one of my favorites. One of my new drugstore favorites is actually a brow product, and brows seem to be the new it thing in beauty. Everybody's obsessed with their brows, and so I really wanted to try out this NYX Micro Brow Pencil, and I had been hearing a lot of YouTubers raving about it, saying it was really comparable to the Anastasia Brow Wiz, which I love, and I have to say they're right. On one end, you have a spoolie, which is really nice for, you know, combing out the brows and making sure you don't have any stray hairs. And on the other end, you have a super fine tip, which is sort of waxy, which is nice because it stays in place and you can easily fill in your brows. I have pretty full brows, so I don't need to use a lot of this, but it does fill in a little bit of the areas that are sparse. And I would highly recommend this product if you're looking for a brow pencil. And I think mine is in the shade Ash Brown. So really love these, and it's really comparable to my Anastasia Brow Wiz. So I would highly recommend this product. My next product are the Maybelline color tattoos, and these are excellent for those lazy days when you don't really feel like doing a full eye makeup look, but you want it to look like you tried. These are what you need to reach for. So I have two colors that I really love. The first one is Bad to the Bronze, and as the name suggests, it is a beautiful bronzy color. It's sort of metallic, and what's really nice about these is when you put them on the lid and then you blend it into the crease, it almost looks like you're wearing two different colored eyeshadows. So like I said, it looks like you worked for it when you really didn't. I love this color. And the other color that I really love is Barely Branded, and this color is really nice. It's a sort of, kind of hard to see on camera here, but it's sort of a champagne color. What I like to do with this one is I like to lay it down on the lid as a base for other eyeshadows, and then it makes them really like pop. And I highly recommend these cream eyeshadows from Maybelline. They're color tattoos and I love them. Alright guys, two more to go. My next favorite product from the drugstore is a Milani lipstick, and look at the packaging of these. It's so nice. It's gold and it has the color on the bottom, which I like, so when you're looking at it you can easily see which color you're picking up. My favorite color is number 26 Nude Cream. This actually might be my favorite nude lipstick that I own, period. So I would highly recommend these Milani lipsticks. And not only that, they have one of the best drugstore formulas. As you can see here, another nudie pink color. You can tell what I like. But this color is beautiful. I'm actually wearing it today. I'll kind of put a little bit more on. It is so pretty. I wear this one all the time during the day, and it looks beautiful in the lips. It you know, adds a nice color, but it's not too bold. And I love my nudie pink color, so I would highly recommend these. My last favorite is actually an eyeliner by NYX, and it is the NYX Gel Liner, and I have mine in the color brown. They call these the Jolie liners, and I love this, especially for the waterline. I'm wearing it today to kind of make my eyes a little darker. I like the brown color because it's not super intense for the day, but it's still really kind of nice and it defines your eye. I'm going to swatch it here for you. Guys, that's one swipe. It is so pigmented and creamy. And this eyeliner is not going to give you panda eyes. It's going to last all day in your waterline, and I really, really like these. And what I like about this liner in particular is it has a little sharpener on the end, and it's a twist up liner, so you don't have to, you know, get your sharpener out and, you know, sharpen it down and everything. So it's super easy to use, and I really, really like this. So if you're looking for a drugstore eyeliner, especially for your waterline, I would highly recommend these. And I think they come in two shades, brown and black. So I probably will end up picking the black one up, but I really love the brown. Alright guys, so those are my drugstore favorites. It was super hard to narrow down my 10 things. I could literally make a video of probably my top 25 or 30 drugstore items. I have so many. And the drugstore is full of amazing products. You just kind of have to dig for them and test out and try new things. And I hope that you give some of the products that I talked about today a try. The nice thing about drugstore is a lot of these items are brands that put out manufacturer coupons. So not only are you getting an excellent price, but you can also use coupons to make your products cheaper and more affordable. And they are still very high quality products. They compete with my high-end products. I choose them over my high-end products a lot, and so I would highly recommend that you check out my items. I would love to know your drugstore favorites. I'm always looking out to try new products, so if you just leave your favorites in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching today, and please subscribe.